Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net for Friday, June 15th, late period. Two articles. First one's from the Washington Post. Let me just check. Yeah, WashingtonPost.com. Name of the article is Trade War Could Wipe Out Gains of GOP Tax Law. Former top Trump economic advisor. We're talking about Gary Cohn here. There's a quote in here that kind of surprised me that I can see why he got fired. It said, if you end up with a tariff battle, you'll end up with price inflation. You could end up with a consumer debt. Those are all historic ingredients for economic slowdown. I cannot argue with that. If it really were to get out of control, you can imagine offsetting some of the tailwinds currently affecting the economy. This is another guy, Satyam Pandey. But if we are talking about trade skirmishes, which is all we've been so far, it's really not going to do much meaningfully. And here's another quote from Cohn. This is why I think he got fired. It wouldn't surprise me. He said, I've always said the trade deficit doesn't matter. In many respects, it's helpful for our economy. This is a guy coming out of Goldman Sachs. Next article is from a website called wolfstreet.com. Name of the article is Seems Impossible, but Argentina peso was able to collapse even further despite $50 billion IMF bailout. So what's been happening here is a chart from investing.com. Back in April 20th, they sold $1 billion per day of reserves. Then it dropped. Hikes to 33 and a quarter. They asked for a bailout on May 8th. The hikes went up to 40%. Wow, that's interesting. They had to refinance at 40%. June 8th, IMF bails them out, $50 billion. And then thereafter, they had to sell another $7.5 billion of reserves. Wow, that's quite the drop. Something ain't right there. Anyways, hopefully you have a good one. Talk to you later.